We're going to do the same activity. You're going to write your question, your vocabulary question, and then write down a sample answer. Don't worry about putting your question in the chat because you're going to read it out. It was fine, open walking here upon the summit. Our way lay a little downhill, for, as I have said, the plateau tilted toward the west. The pines, great and small, grew wide apart, and even between the clumps of nutmeg and azalea, wide open spaces baked in the hot sunshine. Striking as we did pretty near northwest across the island, we drew, on the one hand, ever nearer under the shoulders of the spyglass, and on the other looked ever wider over that western bay, where I had once tossed and trembled in the coracle. So choose one word and write out your question. Remember, we don't necessarily have to share it in the chat. And I'm going to give you 3 minutes from now. Okay, let's have a look at somebody who's has their hand up. Joshua Cohen, could you please ask your question?
My one is summit.
Okay, to ask.
What's the synonym of summit?
Okay, and who would you like to ask?
Anna.
I think a summit is when it's like basically the sunset and it's near to the sea.
No.
Okay, could you give maybe a hint? Could you maybe help?
It's just a mountain.
It's something on a mountain. Okay.
Sure.
Who else would you like to ask?
Isabella?
Isabella?
Does it mean like a really tall mountain? Or like a tall hill?
It's close.
Very close. They're upon the summit. They're on the summit. So that's a specific location on the mountain, isn't it?
Yes.
Away lay a little downhill. So it's up. We know it's up. So, Kiki?
The peak?
Yeah.
It is very top. Thank you very much. That was a good question. We'll have one more before we wrap up. I'm just scrolling through. Ani?
What does a coracle mean? I'm going to ask Adam.
I'm going to ask Adam. Could you repeat the question?
What does a coracle mean? The last words.
Ooh, that's a challenging one, isn't it? We're really having to read into the context of the passage here. Adam?
Is it like a place?
Not really, no.
What did we learn about this coracle? What are we told about the coracle? Let's have a look. on the other looked ever wider over that western bay where I had once tossed and trembled in the coracle. So this is something that is being in. The narrator is being inside and he's been tossed and trembled around. Do you want to choose somebody else to answer?
Maybe Samika.
Tamika?
A cave.
It would
No.
getting closer. It's definitely something, a thing. Isla, you've got your hand reaching up to the sky there.
Is it one of those like small sort of round wooden boats?
Yes.
Wow, well done. Fantastic. That was a difficult one. You really had to read into the context of the passage there. Very well done. We've had some very, very enthusiastic answers. And what I'm going to do is to, because I know this is our first session. Hopefully you will be joining me again tomorrow and then after Christmas as well for the rest of our classes. I'm going to give you, we have a special offer on at the moment on our website. If you did want to book any tuition, or you can do one-to-one. We've got loads of resources on there, and that is the website